Hello students, I'm Dr. Shruti, your economics teacher. Today I'm going to explain the chapter Poverty as a Challenge. In this chapter, I will explain the meaning of poverty, how to measure poverty, and the measures taken by the government to eradicate poverty. First, I'm going to explain the meaning of poverty. What is poverty? Poverty refers to that situation where a large number of population deprives from getting basic needs. Basic needs like food, clothes, and shelter. So, in India, poverty is measured on the basis of consumption and income. Means there are two criteria. These are the two criteria actually which are used to measure poverty. According to consumption criteria, in urban area, 2100 calories are required to be above poverty line, while in rural area, 2400 calories are required to be above poverty line. According to income criteria, in urban area, rupees 1000 is required, while in rural area, rupees 863 is required to be above poverty line. Now you can ask this question ki why there is more money is required to get less calories. It is because the prices for essential goods are higher in urban area as compared to rural area. Now the next is what are the measures the government has taken to eradicate poverty. Before knowing the measure, it is necessary to know the dimensions of poverty. What are the different dimensions? Number one, poverty is not equally found in all the states of the country. In some states, the poverty ratio is higher than the national average, while in some country, the poverty ratio is less than the national average. For example, in Kerala, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, these are the states where the poverty ratio is less than the national average. While in Bihar, Orissa, Madhya Pradesh, poverty ratio is higher than national average. Why it is so? What is the reason behind it? Behind the main reason behind low poverty ratio in Kerala is implementation of Land Ceiling Act. In West Bengal, the same reason. Because of implementation of Land Ceiling Act, poverty ratio has decreased. While Tamil Nadu has a well-needed public distribution system, Maharashtra has also a well-needed public distribution system. That's why poverty ratio is less than the national average. While in Bihar, neither the Land Ceiling Act was implemented properly, nor the PDS system is working properly. That's why the poverty ratio is higher than national average. And the same is in Odisha and Madhya Pradesh. Another thing about poverty is poverty is not equally found in all the social groups and economic groups. In some social group, poverty ratio is higher, like scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. These are the two groups where the poverty ratio is high than other social groups. While in economic groups, landless agriculture workers are there, vendors, daily wager, artisans are there. They among these groups, poverty ratio is higher than the national average. So these are the actually dimensions of poverty. Now the next is poverty poverty over the globe. What is the scene of poverty over the globe? In sub-Saharan countries, poverty ratio is high, while in other countries, the poverty ratio is less. Nigeria has highest poverty ratio, followed by Bangladesh and Pakistan, India, etc., etc. Now, what steps the government has taken to eradicate poverty? As poverty is in India, the main reason behind poverty in India is less income and food, lack of food, two times meal. People are not getting two times meal. That's why poverty is there. That's why the government plan is to attack directly on poverty by generating employment opportunity and by providing food grains at subsidized rate. Uh, the employment generation program includes Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana, Swarn Jayanti Swarozgar Yojana. Some other programs are also there to generate employment opportunities in rural area and small towns. Among them, the most important program which has been initiated by the government is Manrega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. according to which the government has to provide 100 days employment to each eligible applicant. If the government fails to provide 100 days employment to the applicant, the government has to pay compensation, that is called unemployment allowances. Uh, and minimum wage, the government has to pay minimum wage for 100 days. So this is one of the most important program. Now another important schemes which has been attached with PDS, with public distribution system, are Antyodaya Yojana and Annapurna Yojana. These are the two food distribution schemes which have been attached with public distribution system to provide food grains to the poor people of the country. But the steps taken by the government is not enough. Still the poverty ratio is as high as 16%, according to Indian government estimation, and according to World Bank estimation, where $1.75 is required to be above poverty line. Poverty ratio is high. It is approximately 29%. So there is a need to change policy. There is need to implement policy more strictly, and to change. In fact, there is a need to change the concept of poverty, because in India, poverty is measured by taking subsistence level of living. There is a need to turn it as reasonable level of living. Then only the India will be able to eradicate poverty. Thank you. Have a nice